Hello folks and welcome back. For those of you that follow me on Instagram, you'll know that last week I was away on holiday in the Yorkshire Dales. And while I was there, I called in to another YouTuber, Dan from Allotment Diaries. He's the owner of Ingleton Potteries, well worth a visit if you're in that area. And we had a chat for about 15 to 20 minutes before I went on my way. While we was there, we did plenty of little walks and also visited some lovely places. If there's chance at the end of this, I'll put a few slides and some videos together so you can see roughly what we did. In the meantime, I'm going to see what's been happening while I've been away. Amazing in the space of a week how much stuff grows when you're not here. That's the celery. In there is the celeriac. The back there is the sunflowers. Now sign of them, I sowed them just before I went. And also the beans, runner beans and French beans, nothing showing there. In this one there, and just starting to pop up now, some beetroot, bolt hardy. But the big surprise for me was the lettuce. This needs to go out now. It's done really well. 4 varieties, as you can see, and also the sweet peas. So it's going to be a busy week by the look of it. The dahlias are a bit slow in producing any new shoots. There's that one there, got a couple, but the others, there's hardly anything showing. Well, just a couple there. These have been, say, in the cold greenhouse, but inside another little tent. So hopefully now the weather's warming up, we'll see some action. In the coal frame I've got some shallots which I'm desperate to go out. So the beds, the soil's all ready, I just need to reshape the wood which has gone rotten. There's a quick fix. I'm going to use this pallet and deconstruct it and add this onto a bit of UPVC. And that'll make the edge good, and then we can start planting. This is the area in question, and those 2 boards I've just taken off the pallet, I'm going to screw to the back side of this, give it a little bit more support, and then probably put a little stake in the ground. The maximum this will be here is for this growing season, so it's going to be nothing fancy, just something to do the job. I've screwed 2 pieces of wood on the back now. That's made it quite firm, and I've just cut a bit of scrap 3x3 here. That's going to go onto that corner there as a post which will go into the ground, and returning the other way this way along here, I'll put another little piece on just to patch that up, and then we're good to go. That's it done. A bit of a patchwork quilt, but it'll do the job, say, for this year. So the bed's all been prepped with superphosphates and that. So hopefully, job for tomorrow, weather permitting, we'll be able to get the shallots in. Since I filmed the last clip, we've had at least 1, possibly 2 decent days of good rainfall, which has really soaked the ground. So now I'm going to put the shallots in. The first lot are going in are these ones, and these called Hativ di Nord. I've got my trusty marking board out there, and I'll be planting these at 12 per row. These are like an exhibition type shallot, these are, and really I could do with spacing them possibly a little bit wider, but as I'm just for eating, I think 12 in a row would be plenty good enough for me. I've done my usual thing and left these way past the planting out date, root bound and that, but still pop them in. I tried to get them in roughly the same level, slightly a bit deeper if need be, but say give them a good firming in. The soil's moist at the moment, and I've added a bit of mycorrhizal onto the bottoms. And what I'll do, once I've got them all in, I'll give them a good watering. As you can see, the red ball on these Should have been out a long while ago, but never mind. It's 5 rows of the shallots planted. The first one here, the darker colours, are the Hativ de Noort, and the next 4 rows, so it's a brand new one for me this year, called Yellow Moon. Never grown them before, so hopefully good expectations from them. I've got a tray here of onions. These are onion sets, and these are the pink caravel. I've grown some of these from seed, so I might plant them together as a good comparison, because I think the rest of this bed I'm going to be using to plant out my leeks. I've got 3 or 4 Savoy cabbages left here now, and I've got to think of getting them up sooner rather than later, because the slugs are making an appearance. There's holes starting to appear in the leaves, and it's a shame to let them go. So this is the best out the one so far. We'll be having this for lunch the weekend. That ain't a bad specimen for the time of year. I've moved my onions ground from seed now into the greenhouse to give them maximum light, so I probably won't be going out yet for another 4 weeks or so. But I don't know if you can see from these ground from seed, they've done quite well, and quite happy with these. Primarily 3 varieties. There's Kelsey, there's Robinson's Mammoth, and the Mammoth Red, and I've also got some other small little 8-ounce onions to go in as well. So I'm going to carry on outside and enjoy this good weather while it's still here, and crack on with some more jobs. So many thanks for watching. I did say at the beginning of the video that I'd put a few shots together at my recent week away in the Yorkshire Dales, and I have done, and I hope you enjoy them half as much as I did. Until next time, all the best, and bye for now.